after Katie went to LSU, I was able to speak with her the morning after. I called her just to kind of check on how that visit went. And we received the report from the cardiologist down there. And at that visit, Viktor had been diagnosed with atrial fibrillation, so an abnormal heart rhythm. And then ultimately, through some further testing, he was diagnosed with dilated cardiomyopathy, which is a severe heart disease, which primarily affects large breed dogs. There's definitely a predisposition for Dobermans to have that disease. Katie was very well educated on the disease. I mean, she, spoke with a lot of people about care and what this would involve and what this meant for Viktor. And ultimately, the prognosis for that disease is not good. Viktor had a very severe case. The arrhythmias that he was diagnosed with that day at LSU were pretty scary. And so Katie had a lot of big decisions to make, and she had a lot on her plate, and we were just trying to kind of help her walk through all of that. But she knew that no matter what she needed to do, she was going to commit, and she was going to do the best that she could do for Viktor. And so that's really the path that we started on at that point is, how do we make sure that we can make the most of this diagnosis, that we can do the best that we can for Viktor. How do we tweak his medications to give him a good quality of life for the time that he's here with us.
After we received his diagnosis, we made a decision together that we were not going to let this diagnosis get in the way of Viktor's life, and that we were going to allow him to live life like he wanted to. Of course, being restricted by what he needed to be restricted by to have a good quality of life. And what that meant is that I started cooking his dinners for him. So he eats better than we eat. When I cook his dinners, the whole house smells amazing. He gets his vegetables. He hates peas, though. He leaves those in the bowls. And he also has a Facebook page. And when I created that page, it was really for me more than it was for Viktor, so that I could see everybody reacting to Viktor. I'm going to cry again. Because everybody loves that dog. And he's created a little fan base. He's got more friends than I do. He's got people that I don't even know that ask questions about him almost every day, and that like to clue into his daily life. Because he went to work with me every day. So he's been present for my coworkers' birthdays, where he brings them all roses. He packs roses into them. He's received fan mail. There was one day where everybody at the office put on lipstick and they kissed his face, and his whole face was covered with lip prints, and it was the cutest thing I've ever seen.